The girl never expected that usually messy man who only buried himself in painting turned out to be incredibly handsome when he dressed properly. Not only that, he was also one of the top-ranking nobles in England. But before this, Kit's classmates saw him as a genius painter who was both strange and sloppy, yet always ranked first. Especially Lily, the transfer student. She often felt offended by Kit, and carried the pressure of having to surpass him in painting. While Lily was thinking alone about how to create real art, Kit happened to pass by and saw Lily, so he wanted to borrow her bicycle for a moment. But the bike was also something Lily had borrowed temporarily, so she had no right to lend it to him. Then Kit asked Lily if she had ever seen a cave full of lilies. Without waiting for Lily's agreement, he simply started pushing the bicycle himself. Lily didn't understand why he was in such a hurry. Kit explained that those flowers were white, and they only bloomed in the past 6 or 7 days. They weren't far from here, so they were worth seeing. Hearing this, Lily wavered a little, so she rode the bike with Kit all the way from London to a country road, only to realize Kit didn't know the exact location at all. Lily immediately felt she was wasting her time. Suddenly she thought that maybe this was a chance to discover the secret behind Kit's painting. Then Kit suddenly called for a stop, and immediately began sketching rapidly. Seeing this, Lily realized she couldn't stop either. But before she could draw more than a few strokes, Kit had already finished and packed up. Lily asked him why he drew so fast. Kit said he was used to it, but Lily was actually asking what technique made him fast. Before Kit could answer, Lily was distracted by the sheep in the distance. There were no such animals in Japan. Lily quickly sketched the sheep to capture its form. At that moment, a farmer asked if the two of them were here on a date. Lily hurriedly denied it, saying they were looking for a cave full of lilies. The farmer and his wife had never heard of such a place. Learning that they had come all the way from London, the farmer gave them 2 apples and a bottle of goat milk to fill their stomachs, so the two rested for a while. To keep up with Kit's sketching speed, Lily took out a traditional Japanese tool, the yatate. With just a few simple strokes, she captured the robin vividly. Kit saw Lily's drawing and became interested in her brushwork, so Lily taught him how to use the yatate. Kit, using a new tool for the first time, was understandably awkward. This made Lily realize that Kit wasn't good at everything after all.
Now, the key is to hold the brush upright, like this. Now you can start drawing.
What do you think?
That's awful. Sorry, I'm only teasing, but I'm relieved. You can't do everything perfectly after all, can you?
Of course I can't.
Kit said that was obvious, but he didn't understand. Didn't Lily already paint in Japan? Why did she have to come to London? Lily explained that she had seen a Turner exhibition when she was a child, and had fallen in love with British landscapes ever since, so coming to London to paint was her dream. But for Kit, who was born and raised here, he couldn't understand what was so great about it.
Wherever you are, it's the same. That little robin you drew just now is much more exciting. It's like it could fly away at any moment.
Oh, really?
Hey, there's some left.
Huh? Ah! No! Wait! I drank out of that too, you know!
Oh, I see. Sorry. I left some. You have it.
I don't want any.
What's wrong, Lily? Your face is as red as a robin's breast.
Seriously, I can't stand him!
Then the two continued searching for the lily cave, but they accidentally rode into a haystack, and the bike chain broke. Right after that, it started pouring rain. Kit put his coat over Lily, then prepared to pull the bicycle out. Lily saw an abandoned shed not far away, and suggested they go there to take shelter. Although it was a bit late, Lily still thanked Kit, because he had given her his blue paint during the exam, which left him without any blue to use. But Kit said he never planned to use blue in the first place. At that moment, in his eyes, the sky simply looked like that color. Kit had never cared about rankings. Painting the beautiful moments of each day and keeping them in his heart was his original intention for painting.
I don't want to forget all the beautiful moments in my daily life. If I capture them on paper, they remain in my memory. That's the only reason I draw. To me, rankings don't matter at all.
To tell the truth, Kit, I'm so focused on being top of the class because...
When Lily explained why she cared about rankings, Kit suddenly acted like a hound and said he smelled something. Lily thought he meant she smelled, but he meant he smelled lilies. There was no cave, but at least they found the lilies. Then the two sketched the lilies under the moonlight. Even more luckily, the farmer happened to pass by, and gave them a ride back. Only then did they learn that the reason Kit wanted to see the lilies was because he had read something in Shakespeare and got the idea on a whim.
That means it's a drama! It's made up! Why would you even believe that, Kit?
Dramatic works are based on historical facts. Sometimes.
This was such a waste of time.
You two make such a lovely couple.
We make no such thing!
After that, everyone began preparing their pieces for the evaluation exhibition. Brown told Lily to put some real thought into it. After all, the works would be displayed in the National Gallery. The people attending would all be important figures. If she was lucky, she might even get sponsorship while still in school, and might even sell her painting on the spot. At that moment, Peter rushed in looking for Kit. It turned out Kit had taken apart the gold watch the professor spent 6 or 7 months' salary on. Brown wasn't surprised at all when he heard this. Last time he took apart the principal's watch. Things were always interesting when he was around. As they were talking, the redhead brought up Kit's dirty shoes. He believed shoes represented a man's dignity, and you couldn't just wear were some cheap, shabby pair. Peter told him that Kit's dirty shoes were actually top-tier royal-approved footwear. The three of them were stunned on the spot, but Lily still thought the shoes were way too dirty. The next morning, Lily woke up and suddenly heard familiar Japanese. She then realized a pair of Japanese siblings had moved in across from her. The man was also a transfer student at the art academy, but he was in the sculpture department. The two quickly got to know each other because John spoke excellent English. He easily became popular among the classmates. Meanwhile, Lily was working hard on her piece. Finally, the day of the exhibition arrived. She and Brown dressed formally and headed to the gallery. They saw many people there to critique the students' works. Lily couldn't help feeling nervous. Brown, on the other hand, was completely relaxed. He even planned to grab some free snacks. At that moment, John saw Lily and came over to talk. Since they were both Japanese, John thought Lily's painting was excellent. But unfortunately, Kit's masterpiece next to hers was far too dazzling and had already been purchased by a famous foundation. Then Jack came looking for John and brought Lily along to view John's work. Brown came over with snacks and told everyone that a very distinguished noble had arrived. The moment he appeared, his gentlemanly aura captured everyone's attention. Just as everyone wondered why such a noble would attend a student exhibition, Kit arrived in a suit.
Huh?